Hello, all. I am back and still excited because of my baby lock flare. So excited. So, I said I would come back with a little bit more details on how I've been playing with this machine. I have test driven a lot of things still without reading the manual. So, um, this is the on button here. I'm gonna turn it on here, and as you can see, here's the UBS port, and I love this about the machine. It lets me know because I have it says the presser foot will move up and down. Keep your hands blah 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 blah. You can read it. Okay, so I'm gonna hit OK. Check out what's gonna happen. It's going to tell me to remove the frame, the embroidery frame. I love that because it wants to move, okay? And to remove the frame, I'm actually getting ready to work. I'm starting another project. All you do here is lift that little device up, okay? And slide it out. And then it switches over and tells me that the unit is going to move. But I think we all are used to that if you have any type of embroidery machine. So it tells you that. So I'm going to press OK. And it's moving and adjusting and clearing up everything. And then your screen pops on. So you cannot do anything if that frame is in your machine. So I'm going to be kind of jumping around and talking about different things. And I hope that doesn't confuse anyone. But I'm telling you, this machine, I'm in love. I have not yet read the manual, but I am maneuvering like I know what I'm doing. And it's so awesome. So, and it came with this device for the UBS. I put high on it because I got to remember which way, without looking, just stick it in there. But it's the memory stick that comes with the machine that they sent, and it has items on there already. It's okay, but once I'll probably show it in another video of what all is on this thing, and it's hideous. I have not stitched anything from it just yet, but I have saved a few of my items onto it, so I'll show that. But back to the machine itself. So I have played with all of this. So fun. And so let me show you a few things. So I like this. It's always telling you, hey, put your hands under that thing, trying to get it off. You reach back up under here. I hope you can see that. You go up under here and lift the little lever, squeeze the little lever, and you pull it out. I like that. It is touchscreen, but there's nothing to touch there. But everything is touchscreen. I love it. The different patterns that they have here. And as you can see, to go back, I'm going to hit this button here. I hope my lighting is probably not because, oh, there we go. I have a lot of stuff behind me, so I hope you cannot see that. I wanted to unbox, but I didn't. Oh yeah, there we go. That's probably better. So anyway, But everything is touchscreen, and you know touch the buttons to go to each next level. And this indicator lets you know how many pages there are. So I'm on the third page, and there's 5 pages. What I don't like, or well, I can't say I do not like. I wish they had have put one of those little pins. I don't know what they're called. Stilettos. I don't know. I don't know what the little things called that you can touch your screen with. I wish they had have put one of those little plastic things in my previous machine. My brother's um LB 600, I mean 6800 has one, and it's it's very good. And this one really, you really need one for this machine, I think. So I have my handy dandy ink pen with the with the ball touch, and I hope this lighting is good. If not, hey, every, we all are trying. But anyway, so again, I just you just push the buttons. As you can see, I'm on page 4 of 5, and that's 5 of 5. So I might actually, and then to get back, you're gonna press this button here to go back to the main screen that with the different patterns. Look at that. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I got off focus. I was trying to actually look and see, because some of these things I have not looked. Oh, look at this. I like this. I like that. I haven't actually glimpsed at everything. And this is, so there's a lot. That's page 2. And as you can see. So, I could show everything, and again I'm going back. I could show everything, but there's no need. There's the timeless, which are like your heartfelt everything. I really like the family within the heart. I love that. So matter of fact, I'm gonna choose it. Check it out. Isn't that nice? And for it to come to this screen and you actually use it, you hit set. Okay, and that means it's there now, and you can prepare it to for it to be embroidered. So, and this is the little indicators for the actual moving of the screen. You can move this thing where you want it to sit to be embroidered. So I'm gonna, so say if my embroider, hold on, let me put my frame back in. So again, I'm just sliding it underneath there. And this frame is huge. Okay, this is a 16 by 26. Well, okay, I won't say it's huge. To me, it's huge. Okay, because my other frames were like really small. And then this is the first frame. There's 2 frames, and this is the second frame. Let me see if I can do a comparison too. This is the second one, and let's see if that'll slide under there, so you can see the difference. Okay, and these are the only 2 frames they give you, but according to the screen, there's a lot more frames that you probably can order. Okay, and I'll show you how to get to that. Again, I have not read the manual, but I have sat behind this machine all day playing. So, again, I'm gonna have to go like really fast because I am on my cell phone. I don't know how long this is gonna let me do a lot of talking, if I have enough memory on this thing. So you go through here again. You're gonna play with this to position it to where you want it. If it's in your frame, it lets you know. Oh, and this screen here, this little TV color thing, and that's the thing. It's in color. You know what I mean? I know. I'm gonna change this and put it in a color thing, but the black and white is just that, and it says family. I hope you can read that. And it lets you know that this is the frame that it can fit in, which is the largest frame, which is that 16 by 26 frame. And you hit this button here, the plus and minus, and it puts it in the frame for you so that you can see the position of the frame. Okay, and then you hit OK. And you can go back and check this over and over and over again. Okay, so I haven't really looked at the numbers here. I haven't really figured these out yet. I will. I need to read up on those numbers. Okay, but again, you see I just moved that up there, and you hit this button here and it centers. Put it back in the center of your frame. So I'm going to back out of this, and remember this here is your back button to get you out of there. First I forgot. You have to hit OK. Remember. And to get out of this, I'm sorry, to get out of this, say this is not what you really wanted. You just hit delete. And it says, is it okay to cancel the current pattern section? Yes, it is okay to get rid of that. And we're back on this main page to select something else. So I'm actually going to select none of this. Let's go back again. Hit back. Yes. Okay, see, that's me being brand new. Is it this? No. Okay, well, let's just try this for now. I'll get back to the other page. So remember I was saying that they are in colors. This is very beautiful. My other machine is black and white. Ugh. Just plain little animated stuff. But this looks really, really cool. I really like it. So I'm going to pick, since it's almost Easter, I'm going to grab that now. Check this out. Did you see all those frames pop up? That is how the largest frame you can put it in down to the smallest frame. I like that. So let's look at this here. See? Look at that. Is that pretty? It even gives you that embroidery look. Okay? Like it's already been embroidered. Okay? And these are the 3 frames. Say I want to put it in that little small frame, you touch that one. Say this frame here. It gives you that look. And that's the large frame, that 16 by 26 frame. It gives you that look. And again, remember this plus and minus. Just touch that and you're back to your screen. And you hit OK to go back to I'm going to call this the work area, okay? This is the work area. And this is your choice right here. So remember, if you want that and you're like, yeah, I want to work with this one, you hit set. Okay? And you're able to work with it. Say you want to add something to it, okay? So you're going to just hit add. You want to put something else with it, like let's say some letterings. Let's just do this here. Here you go. You get to add your letters. I'm just going to do something crazy. And you get to select it. You can, here's another thing. I like this. So this is your one. This is your first line. I like that. This is your first line, and you hit the little enter button, and you're on your second line of maybe a word, and we're gonna put let's do back. Okay, let's just do that real quick. And it's in large letters. You can switch it down to medium or small, and I'm gonna do medium because it's depending on the frame. And now I get to go. I love that this stays in the corner. This little frame. You go in there and you look. Okay. So, and now that is showing you, hey, you chose this. This is your first writing. This is your second writing. And that other thing is behind here. But I'm going to show you how you fix that. So we're there. And remember, set is always your key thing, like, hey, this is what I want. I'm happy, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and you check it. I told you I'm gonna be jumping all over the place. When you hit that enter button, it lets you know, hey, you selected another line. Okay, so yes, there's 2 lines. Okay, and it's only, you got one of one pages. Okay, and if you want to delete it, of course, that second page can just be deleted. We're not going to delete it. I'm going to hit set. So now it's there. So check this out. When you want to select, like, you're going to try and fix all this stuff, right? Right now it's on back. You see how how back is lit up in red? You can move back. So let's hit the move button, or you can touch it like this and move it. Check that out, right? Or you can move it like this with your move button. Isn't that cool? And again, hit OK. OK and set is like your the main things you want to hit. Now to get to this next, like, that's the word back, and this was my what, BJD. So to get to the BJD, you're gonna hit select. Now it's on that picture, but I want BJD. Okay, now I'm on the BJD. As you can see, it's in red, and you just move that up out the way. All right, and so again, select. So when I hit select, it's going to go down to, it goes in the order of the items you put on the screen. So this was my first item, the Easter egg. Then what? Then we did BJD, and then we did back. So once I hit select, it's going to go back to this, and then after back, which was the last thing, it's going to do the Easter egg. So you can move that just as well. Okay. I hope that gives you a lot of details of what to do. It's so fun, and I know I'm not gonna have enough time to download all this stuff for just yet. It's gonna be so many videos. It's crazy, but it's fun, 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 fun. So let me finish up and give a little bit more details about it. And I'm talking fast. I'm tired because I've been playing with it all day. So let's just say, let's go to our picture. Let's size the picture. Okay. So to size the picture, I can either shrink it smaller. Look how tiny it can get, and it's gonna let you know, hey, this is as small as I can go. And your frame changes. Okay. So you have all of this frame, which is the large 16 by 26 frame. Then say let's go here to that one. Okay, you shrink it. Let's make it large. How about that? We're gonna make it wider. Check that out. Look how big it gets. You just hold that. Okay. All right. And say you want to change the letters. I'm gonna show you. This is why I do medium, because watch when you change the letters. That's small. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't tell me, because usually, from the other ones that I use, like when I use, well, okay, the letter, I had a longer word, so back is not too big to put on there. So the longer the word is, of course, you have to change the medium to small and all that good stuff like that. And say I want to switch this and turn this sideways. All you do, remember, okay, you got that. We're here. We're going to, and I'm already there on my back, so that is selected, or I can go select this one or that up there, right? So, but I want to stay on my back. So here's the rotate. There we go. So I want to turn this way, okay? So I'm going to hit my 90 degrees to turn it that way, okay? So you just hit your 90 degree and turn it, well, I think I'm hitting the wrong button, but anyway. So it changed it to its side. You can slide it over there. Let's put this here. Okay. And same thing with, let's just tap that. And there you go. See? And I was hitting the wrong button, but anyways, there you have it. So I hope that helps out. Oh, and then let's go back to up to our little, I like to call this the TV screen, but it's actually the frame. But I call it my little TV screen because it's so pretty. And those are all the things we did. Well, y'all didn't do anything what I have done. How about that? And the frame has changed. So I'm working because I've changed this really large. Now all of this can only fit on the 16 by 26 frame. Okay, so I do like that. Hit OK. We're gonna go back to there, our main screen. And to get out of that, oh, okay, you can reset. As you can see, that's basic. So we're gonna go back, hit OK. What else is there? Oh, font. Let's do the font, and let's keep it on the BJD. Okay, I like this too. So there's the array. The array is how you angle the letters. I love this. So you can do it this way. Look at there. What? Yes, love that. Or you can do it this way. What? Tell me. Yes. Tell me now. You can slant the letters. Okay. Or you can basic straight across. Okay. You can do that. So say if we did have it in an angle like that, this here makes it turn even more. Less, it bends it. So say if it's bent like that, it's kind of like bend it back up and out. So let me see if I can show you again. So this is the opposite of it. Let's see how that's going. Look at there. You see that? That's what this button does. So let me back out again. Let's touch it again. See that? Isn't that cool? Let's do it in back so you see it. So let's angle back this way. Oh, because let's not do that one because it's over there too much. Okay, so there we go. It was to the edge of the frame, so you can't maneuver something like that over to the edge of the frame. Okay, so say it's like back is like that. You can do this. Look at that. It has curved into a hot mess. Okay, but let's pull it out. We're going to do this to pull it out. Look there. I love it. And it goes to its max and it stops. Of course, just like you can angle it. Well, you can't angle that way. If it was changed on here, say if it was moved over a little bit more, then I can have it slanted in an angle. Matter of fact, let's just show you. I'm gonna have to cover that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you can't. See, I'm still learning. There you go. It has to be centered because remember, I changed the letters to large, and that's what I was trying to explain earlier. If the letters are large, you're limited to what you can do when the letters are extremely large. But if you use medium or small, the functions work more better with those. Okay. So yeah, you have that. So we're gonna move that back. Move that back and then hit OK. Those are the letter functions. And you can always go in and, you know, change your lettering a little bit. You don't get the function of the whole screen. You just get these two things here to change. You get that funky script, exclusive script, which gives it more of a cursive writing type. If you're old school, you know what I mean by the cursive. And let's just get back to this one or this one. I'll take that one. All right. And okay, you see there's 3 pages. Let's go see what your third page is. Okay, let's go over here. There you go. You have this one. So I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You do get to select all of them. See, we learn it together. So you get to select all of them. I'm gonna change it over. See what my next page is. Yeah. Okay. And this is the original one I had, I think. So we're gonna go to that one. All right. Hit. If it's accepted, let's check our TV. Look at there. Yeah. Now, you can't do anything on this screen. There's nothing you can do unless you want to change frames. You can change frames. You can do that, or you can just look at it in the frame itself. That's all you can do, or go back to that. All right. And let's see what else is there. Let's see what the hourglass is. I haven't played with the hourglass. Oh, the 100%. Okay, now this thing here. Check this out. Who wants to look at that? Nobody. I don't want to see that thing that big. That's crazy. And it shows your grid lines. Like if you want to be precise and put it placement, oh my God. I'm telling you, I'm so in love with this machine. This machine is like everything. It's like butter, okay? So if you want to be precise at where you place certain things, like I want it to be right on the tip of that, you can do it. All right? You get what I'm saying? It's beautiful. Okay? So let's go back to my 100, and I don't want that there. Well, it doesn't matter because this is a play. Hit OK. And I think I'm gonna like end this video soon because yeah. And I stand corrected on the amount of threads that I received, the spools of threads. It was 63 total. I think I said it in the last video, but at first I was saying 36, and 36 was the flip number of 63. I was tired. I was excited to receive this, and I remember counting them, but I was so tired and I was just trying to think 36 and 63 all at the same time. But it was a total of 63 spools of polyester thread, okay, and various colors. And they gave me also, let me pull this up. So we also received, I've already wound one bobbin, so they give you 4, and I put BL for baby lock so it won't mess up my so I won't get it messed up with the other bobbin spools that I have. But you have 4 of these. One comes in the machine, already dropped in the bobbin case. Yeah, so you have 4 of those. The little scissors that come pretty standard with most sewing machines, because I have those with those scissors with my brothers. And the protector. This is the seam ripper, and we all know what that is. Okay, the little seam ripper. I have one hand, so whoop, I'm gonna put that over there because I can't put the topic on it. And of course your thread. You have 3 of these, different sizes, small, medium, and the large. This is the large one, and I have the other one. I think it's the medium one on here. That's the medium one, and then you have the small one, teeny teensy. But anyway, there's 2 needles, a little mini screwdriver. This is kind of new to me. Again, my lighting is not good, but I think you see that. How about that? Yeah. Your brush. and your use that for your needle removal and your shank removal. Now this, what did I put this? This baby light. I don't know what this is. I need to read, but it's a little magnet. It's magnetic, and I don't know what it's for. Let me see if I can get an angle on it. There we are. I don't know what that's for, but I need to read. But I know it's for, look, it's for embroidery. But I gotta read what it's for. Wine. Oh, yes, I remember. But I never used it before. I did read that. See, I'm so tired, I forgot what I actually read. And then you have this little device here. And it's another tool. It's heavy too. It's to be so small. That's the other tool key. You know, take that side piece there off. That's standard. And this little guy here, I don't know what he is either. Let me see. I don't know what this is. Okay. I have no idea. I need to read. So, yeah, don't know what that is. And I kept trying to figure it out. I kept looking around. I just didn't read. And that's your smaller thread cover. And I'll show the threads later. I must say, I hate with a passion threading this machine. Only because I think the thread is so thin and lightweight and static prone. I hate threading this machine. Did you hear me? I hate threading this machine. Ugh, but it's so fun. The outcome is beautiful. I will show you some more work on it that I've done. But other than that, I'll get to more detail, a little bit more details on this baby here because it is so fun to play with. I guess let me see. I can show you some, maybe a save piece, and then I'm gonna get off here. Is this where it is? No. Oh yeah, I do like this. Okay. You know, that's your basic. Showing you how to do thread and set up your machine just by pictures. You know, that's your basic. You know, most machines come with that. And again, the indicator of how many pages there are. So that was the last one I hit, was 9. And oh, then you have to hit go back. I hate the fact that you have to hit the back button to go and look at it. But the animation is, it's on point because that's how I ended up threading the machine. And that was my problem when I first videoed this. I had to find that device. And thank God for the animation because that's how I found how to work it. So yeah. But it's pretty cool with the animation and all the good stuff. That's pretty cool. Um so that's the sewing machine question here. And let's go back. And uh, so these are my embroidery frames. I really haven't learned how to work this just yet. I kind of, but I just know this changed the frame sizes. I just know that part. These are the different frame sizes. Okay. This gives you grids. I don't know the function of it, so all right. Um, the indicator, the embroidery frame indicator, you turn it on, you turn it off. Again, I gotta figure that out. Sorry for the blurriness. I gotta figure that out. I kind of know, but I need to read. All right. Oh yeah, and this page here, which is this button here, is what I pushed. It tells you everything else. So we're going to go through this real quick, and this is the last thing I'll do. I thought I was going to end it, but so again, you see there's 10 pages. I'm going to go through it real quick so I won't run out of memory. space on my phone. So you have your thread. Okay, so your name of your color. So you can do, I guess, I don't know if you log it in yourself. I have no idea. I got to figure that out. You know, different types of thread, I think. I don't know. So let me get back to where I was. I think, yeah, I had the poly. Um, remember I said in the video I wish I could slow the embroidery, how fast the machine was actually going. Voila. Here it is. I haven't touched it yet, but that's fast, I assume, and I'm not gonna touch it. Um, this is where you find your tension. Okay. I like that. And this is on page 2 out of 10. So I like that. And if I hit OK, if I hit OK, it's just going to take me back to the beginning of the page. So let's go to the next page real quick. Your indicator, how you want your embroidery foot auto down, and I don't want mine's auto down. I want to cut and finish. I like this part here, my embroidery height. I like this because that means I can put like thicker material under there. I like that. I haven't changed it just yet, but I do like that. I tried to play with this right here. I just didn't understand it, but it is really cool. Matter of fact, I can show you. So let's say we select this. It has to do, remember that our main frame where our pictures and our words were? That's this indicator here. So if I select that, it gives me a color. Let's do green. Let's do green. You're not gonna move to green? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Green. And we're gonna hit okay. All right. So then we're going to, let's hit this. Now this part I don't know. Let's hit select and we're gonna do let's do purple for that. So, and then hit OK. Now we're gonna go back to our main thing. I don't know what that does. I don't know if that makes the whole front, like, I don't know if the thread stitches that whole frame green. I don't know. I need to read. But if that's the case, oh my God, I'm going to be so happy. But I need to read. I need to take that off. But it usually, when you turn off your machine, it goes away. Okay. So let's go back. We went back here. Okay. Hit that button there. And again, I was on page, what page was that? 3? Yeah, 3. Okay. So, but that's what that does. All right. So I'm going to select it and make sure I'm back. And see, it took me back to my white. There we go. Hit OK. It took me back to the white page. And there we go. So I do like that. So let's move on real quick. Your thumbnail is the size you want your frame when you look at your pictures. So you would hit this button here if you wanted to look at them small. And you want it large. I like to see because I'm about blind. I actually changed this from millimeters to inches. So there was millimeters. So now I prefer inches, the American way. So page 5. Needle position. I like that. All right. I do turn on my buzzer because I want to hear something. Opening screen. I turned mine's off because it just kind of lingers and you have to actually touch the screen before it does anything. It doesn't do anything when it first come on. So when you see me on the first video turn on my screen and the animation was there in color, I turned that off. That's what that was. So in this video, when I turned on the screen, it let me know about removing my frame and all that good stuff. So I prefer this screen. off, instead of being on, because there were things I could have messed up on my, by not removing that frame. And that's your language preference, of course. So, I love that. Dutch, France. What? 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 Parlez-vous français? Yes. Konnichiwa. So, but there you have it. So let me get back to my English because I can't read none of that. Okay. Je m'appelle. Okay, and let's move on to the next page. The lights. Now, yeah, I wanted to show you. This is cool. I mean, it's not cool, but you can turn it off. You can't turn it off no other way. And that there is my overhead light that's making this bright. I should have probably turned that off. But so, as you can see, it's dark. And let's turn it on. And there we go. Okay, so there you have it. Input sensitivity. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. And I didn't. Oh, yes, I did try to play with it a little bit, but I'm not too keen on what it actually does. So I left it alone. And I'm moving on. And this tells you your name and all that good stuff. And you don't get to see mine. All that good stuff. I did set my wireless Wi-Fi up with my you get the enabler, turn it on or turn it off, um all that good stuff. So my sewing machine name and other functions. All right, and okay, and this is the version. And when you have your machine connected to the Wi-Fi, this is where, because I remember them saying in the video before I purchased this machine that if you have the Wi-Fi on, you can always check, and this automatically checks if you're connected to the Wi-Fi. You press that button and it just runs a check to see if there's any updates. Um, and I'm not for sure if this is letting me know there's one update there. I don't know just yet. I need to read. Okay, but this one's saying the newest update is installed. I've already ran mine today earlier, so there you have it. And that's page 10 of 10. So I'm out of here. This video has been a little long for my phone. And the next one, I guess I'll do probably tomorrow or sometime Monday, probably. This is April 1st, April Fool's Day. Nobody's a fool in my life, so I don't even dwell on April fooling anything or anybody. This is for real. All right. So be safe. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Bye.